As long as it's with
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Andy. Welcome back to another brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to reduce your CPU usage all the way from 100% back down towards the spectrum of 0%. Now this can be for quite a few reasons, such as maybe a glitch. Sometimes your system might say it's like working at 100% when in reality it's more towards like 10%. Sometimes, or most of the time, it could be because of outdated software. Programs are running in the background of your computer that are outdated, requiring more power to run. Or it could be because you just have a bunch of junk, systems, files and programs and software running in the background that don't necessarily need to be there. But without further ado, let's just hop on straight into today's video and reduce that CPU usage down to 0%. So the first thing you guys will want to do, before we get into today's video, oh my goodness, I nearly forgot. Make sure to smash the thumbs up button, please. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and turn on those post notifications so you guys will never ever miss a single future video. As well as commenting down below how you guys are going, how you guys are doing. I want to know how your days are going. If you know what I'm saying, just holler out to me. I want to know what's up. I want to know all the gossip. So comment down below. Also, if you reach the end of this video and you guys are still having trouble, let me know and I'll do my best to help you guys out in the comment section down below. So with all that being said, let's hop on straight into today's video. So the very first thing you guys want to do is pretty simple. Go to the bottom left hand corner of your taskbar. Now if you're working on Windows 11, this should be pretty much the same. It might look a little different, the steps might be a little different, but the final result is usually the same. So if you guys are on a Windows 11 operating system, just follow as I do on your system and everything should be a-okay. So what we want to do is we're going to right click on the bottom left hand corner of our taskbar to that little Windows icon here. We want to go to Device Manager just like that, and then from here what we want to do is gain access to our system devices right here. So click on this little arrow here. And what you want to do is go down a little bit all the way to high precision event timer just like that. Right click on this bad boy and click on disable device. So it's going to come up with a little warning here saying disabling this device will cause it to stop functioning. Do you really want to disable it? What you want to do is click on yes, just like that. Now if you notice any like lag or jitteriness or your system not running as smoothly as it was before, no biggie. All you guys can do is come back here, high precision event timer, right click on enable device like that, and it should be pretty good to go. Right now your CPU usage should drop significantly doing this. If it's not, don't worry, we have a few more steps and tips that we can get into to minimize or to reduce that CPU usage. Like I said, if you guys are having any problem, it's very easy to just enable that device again in the future. Very, very simple. Now from here, another thing that we can do is actually go to our search bar here on our taskbar, type in edit power plan just like so. Edit power plan is going to take us to the control panel just like so. Click on change advanced power settings, and from here we can actually change the way our computer uses power. I believe the default setting is on balanced. If you're on a high maintenance system or like a state of the art kind of system, like using top of the market specs, you might have a few more options like high performance, power saver, Razer Cortex power plant if you have the Razer Cortex software or program installed in your computer, as well as ultimate performance. If you're using like an everyday laptop or an everyday computer or a work system just like that, something very simple to just access the internet, you might only have the one option. But if you're on a high maintenance system, you can actually change your power options to better make use of your power on your computer. So what you can do is click on high performance or ultimate performance, click on apply and OK, and you guys should notice a significant jump in power to your computer and hopefully a reduction in CPU power as well, or a reduction in CPU usage. Now from here what we can do is minimize this bad boy, get out of here. Another thing that we can do is actually access our task manager, which is very, very useful in helping us understand what's going on our computer. Now, as you guys can currently see, my CPU is currently sitting around 10-11% right here. If we actually click on it, we're actually able to see the processes that are taking the most power, that are using the most power from our program. But what you can actually do here is see what's running in your background, see what's running on your computer, and actually click on something and disable it or end task to actually get rid of that program, completely destroy or perish it, cause it to go away and bug it off and actually use less CPU power. I'm also currently using 46% and nearly half of my RAM. That's insane. But as you guys can see, OBS is using a huge amount of RAM, as well as Google Chrome. If you use Google Chrome, good, because Google Chrome is a pretty sexy browser. Like it's fast, it's nice, it's beautiful, it's easy to use, but it does use huge amounts of data and power and memory. So if you guys want to play a game, I would highly recommend you getting out of Google Chrome, or like deleting it completely, and then hop back onto it later when you finish playing your game, because like I said, this thing uses a huge amount. Like, that's nearly half a gigabyte of RAM, dude. That's a madness. That is absolute insanity. But while we're in Task Manager as well, what we can do is actually go to Startup, and now this is where things get quite interesting, because all these programs here are actually programs that boot up as soon as our computer boots up automatically. As you guys can see, I only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, five enabled software. But if you guys want to disable something, just right click on it, hit on disable, or you can click disable right here on the bottom right hand corner. Very, very simple, very, very nice. Let's get out of this bad boy for one moment. Now, if you guys have said, like I said before, if you guys use Google Chrome as your web browser, what you want to do is actually go to your settings. So click on these three little bars here at the top right hand corner. Go to your settings just like that. It should take you to this page. Go to system, and under system you'll see this continue running background applications when Google Chrome is closed. I believe on default this setting is enabled. What you want to do is disable this, because this is huge. This is going to continue running background applications even when Google Chrome is closed. You want to disable this and make sure this is completely disabled, because if this is enabled, trust me, your computer is probably going to kill itself, bro. It's a madness, alright? It's a madness. Alright, so once we get out of Google Chrome, one thing I want to say before I end this video is make sure you have your software and your programs and your applications and everything you use across your computer up to date. You can do this manually by checking each program individually, or you can grab yourself a program like Norton Security, and actually update your programs for you. Or application like CCleaner, so you clean your computer, stuff, that kind of stuff as well. One thing I got to say is make sure you update your drivers. Updating your drivers is essential to maintaining the health and wealth of your computer. As well as your BIOS. Now, the BIOS is arguably the most important aspect of your machine. If your computer is fine, if your machine is fine, if your computer is running well, updating your BIOS might not be something you should look into. You should only update your BIOS if you necessarily have to, or if there's like I said, you're experiencing a few issues, because updating a BIOS can sometimes be a little like scary, because like if the power goes out while you're updating your BIOS could become permanently compromised. You might have to repair it, and that's not easy and that's not fun. You might have to purchase a new one, a whole new motherboard. Like it's a whole madness. It's a whole thing. It's a whole scenario. But anyway, guys, I hope this video did help you guys out. Make sure to like the video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on those post notifications. I'm so glad to be back on YouTube. I just love you guys so much. Comment down below as well how you guys are going, give me all the gossip. I love the gossip. And also, if you guys have any issues, comment down below again, and I'll be sure to help you guys out in the comment section down below. And there's plenty more things you can do as well to increase CPU stability and that kind of stuff. I've just touched like the very basics in this video, but if you guys want another video, I'll be sure to do a part 2 in the future. Let's do a quick recap before we end today's video. So you want to disable the high precision event timer, I believe it's called, in your device management. You want to disable tasks from booting up alongside your computer. You want to make sure you're not running Google Chrome when you're playing games. You want to update your drivers, update all your software, update all your programs, as well as updating your BIOS if you absolutely have to, because updating your BIOS usually does do the trick. Update your drivers essential, because if you're running on outdated software, that could require more power from your computer sometimes. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys did really enjoy this video. It really does mean a lot. If you guys are still here, it really does mean a lot that you guys made it all the way to the end of this video. I love you guys so much. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love you guys so much. It's insane how much I love you. I wish I could just give you guys all a big juicy hug. But anyway, without further ado, guys, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. I know I've said this before, but I love you guys so much. Comment down below, turn on those post notifications so you guys will never ever miss a single future upload. With all that being said, lads, like, subscribe, comment, and peace out.